All right, guys, gonna get going here in just a second. Gonna just share some links to the socials real quick. Phil, say hi. Make sure they can hear you.
Hey everybody, what's going on? How you doing? Are you ready to rock?
Can y'all hear
Are
Felonious?
you
I hope so.
ready to roll?
Are you ready to switch it up? No, probably not.
Oh gosh. Speaking of Switch, I dropped a hot and heavy video just probably like 30 minutes or so
It was
ago
good. It was pretty good.
saying, yeah, like Nintendo does not care about physical games. And I really believe that's true. I'll probably get some people that say it's clickbait and try to tell you that no, how dare you insult my precious Switch? Well, I'm here to say that y'all can eat crow because you were wrong about the key cards. You were wrong. They are not replacing codes in a box. Codes in a box are still around. So have fun with two anti-consumer physical games.
Absolutely. It's just. My video is going
Uh,
to drop on Sunday, and it's more of a rant. It's less structured. It's just kind of a rant about things. And oh my god, man, just
I can't wait for it. I'm looking forward to watching that. Y'all make sure you watch it. I know you're here for Morrowind. We get it. But
yeah,
gotta
Morrowind's
appreciate
much
a good
better
old zoo
topic than
rant.
this, but I've gotta say my piece on it. I just it's like every day. It's every fucking day.
I
There's some
know.
kind of
I
exciting new
know,
price
man.
hike or some anti-consumer practice. Not just a, or oh, we're gonna sell you a $1,200 graphic card with fake frames. It's just what is going on? What is happening in game? You know what? I'll save it for Sunday. Just save it for Sunday. Save it for Sunday.
Save it for Sunday. Hashtag save it for Sunday.
Yeah, I'm getting the chat up now here. 1 second here because I got to do it on my phone because this crusty ass launcher.
Uh, gotta make sure I'm not. Did you post a link on your socials?
I'm getting everything up right now still. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
Morrowind is
Because
up.
I'm gonna retweet it. I'm gonna retweet it when you do. But I was like, oh man, I almost retweeted the one from 5 hours ago.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, nobody want to watch that shit now. Here's
Yeah, nobody wants to watch that.
yeah, here's the link. They're here for you, Phil. There it is. All right. So I guess we'll get going from where we left off, won't we?
Yep.
That thumbnail of you flying will never get fucking old now. That is fucking immortal. All right. I'm gonna select Phil's game. Continue. Uh-oh, can't find target clone. What the fuck? Scamp summon. Oh, that's your scamp. Yeah, for some reason. Yeah, the scamp you summoned did not translate to the save game, which is fucking hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. But you summoned a scamp in the water, and it caused fucking havoc with the game engine, which is funny. Like it doesn't know where the fuck that scamp is now. That is super funny. Moscow Master draws first blood. What's going on, buddy? We're back to watch the amazing Phil1Up collects. Do what he does best and like fucking break Morrowind over his knee. Yeah, the scamp zero summoned. Yeah, I don't even know what that. I'm not smart enough to know what that means. But it's funny.
I just hope I'm not like super delayed now. I'm going back and
Yeah, just basically this. What I do is I refresh. So you should see the ship interior right now. Do you see it?
yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah, it just loaded for me. I see you holding the axe
Okay,
now.
yep, that's you. Okay. So we just got that cool ass ring, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Now, again, I think when last we talked, we were gonna retreat for now, head back to Saint Anine, and try to regroup and just try to make sure that we, train up a little bit like Rocky. They're looking
Yeah.
for a montage, Phil.
Are
So
you
we'll get
sure
back here later.
you sure you shouldn't like loot the boat? Because I think we looted the boat. I don't know if we got all the stuff out of the boat. We
There
died and
wasn't
then
much in there, but we can
I
do
don't
a
know.
quick once over before we leave. There's some really good armor that I just noticed in
Yeah.
there. But what kind of armor do you have? You are a light armor user, so that's fucking useless to me. But yeah,
Well, it's
let's see
still
what
worth
else is
taking
there.
to sell.
We could sell it. Yeah. Let's see. Do you have the space though? Is the question.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can tell you right now, you're not gonna have the space for this shit. You're just not. You got 252, but we can do a little bit of
Well, I'll just like magic jump again to magic jump. You take it, magic jump towards the nearest town.
Well, you can't magic. That's the thing. When you're encumbered, you can't move. When you go over your maximum weight, you can't move.
That's a bunch of bull.
Yeah.
Can you take some of it and then
Yeah.
like leave the rest?
That's what I
And then
just
we
did.
could just like make a note of it. Yeah.
Engraved Ring of Healing. I'm
Yeah.
liquored up and lonely. He's got his impossible whoppers and his Franzia. He
Yeah.
says, I fight for House Dagoth. Zero sum is when you try to achieve
One second,
time.
y'all.
Oh, wait, Moscow says,
I gotta put my glasses on. I can't see.
zero sum is when you
I
try to
can't see the
achieve
chat.
time and fail, resulting in you being deleted from reality due to becoming aware that you were just a dream. Whoppers, you say, Engraved Ring of Healing? He says, impossible. Holy fuck, it's the Engraved Ring of Healing. Here in my live chat, yes. $10 said, rather than insisting you exist in spite of being part of a dream, the realization that you're part of a dream and imaginary unmakes you. So that's what happened to your scamp, Phil. Your scamp achieved time. Now, buddy, we can go ahead and we can do the super jump back, but please understand, you've only got one scroll of a carrion flight left. You've used two. There will be no more of those for the rest of the game. Do you want to save that and just swim back, or do you want to use it and do one last Phil1Up collection?
Let's have the chat decide. What do you want?
Do you want Phil
What do
to
you want to
jump,
do?
jump, 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 or do you want him to swim?
Y'all get to decide.
Yep, we'll wait on their decision. You await your decision, chat. It's a tough decision, but realistically, you should just jump. You need to jump back and prepare. Just being honest with you. Save the scroll. We have to get him to jump to Red Mountain later. Oh my God, yes.
How many do we have? We got two?
You have one. That scroll is an artifact now. You have
Okay,
one.
okay. We're gonna swim back because we kill things along the way. We get stuff. I mean, we get stronger or whatever. We'll
Okay.
just do that. Okay.
We'll swim back.
We'll just swim back, and then
Swim back.
once we get prepared, we will
Swim
jump
back.
back.
Swim back to where we was.
Now we have to go fight some stupid, crappy ass fishes, but you know what? It's okay because we got a big axe.
Awful. Can he water walk back? Does he have water walking? He does not have water walking. Not yet.
Oh, that's a
Open
thing.
the console and
Very
type
cool.
player. No, we're not. No. Fail. You know what? This isn't my game. What am I saying no for? Phil, do you want to cheat and infinitely spawn those scrolls of a carrion flight?
You know what? Let's do it.
Oh my God! Phil says we're doing it. Okay, so we're gonna go. Player and spell a carrion flight. Oh, okay, that's a spell. Okay, not the item, but you know what? Let's do it. Player and spell. Well, it'd help if my dumb fuck ass would open up the console first. There it is. Player and spell. A carrion underscore flight. I can't believe that's an actual spell. You gotta be shitting me. Nope, he's not shitting. Okay, Philly. It's not a cheat. It's a spell. I really
So now I have the
respect
spell
you,
forever?
Galva says, for going to the danger dungeon, and that can pay off, but you're just not ready for the fort. I've got a whole case
You
of
know
light
what?
beer.
You don't tell me what I am and am not ready for. I'm ready for it all, baby.
Okay, so then we got a whole case of light beer and a Hollywood album by Marilyn Manson, Creeping with Creeper. Fuck yeah. Phil, you are a shit wizard. Learn to walk on water, Moscow says. He did just
You know
start.
what? I'm gonna jump over to your house and I'm gonna eat you out of house and home, and then I'm gonna leave you to think about what you just said.
It's a cheat, Zoo. Don't lie to him. Okay, he's got it. Okay, so Phil has achieved the carrion flight, though. But Phil also
I
has
don't
a
need to
0%
walk on water.
chance
I
of
don't need to walk on water,
here's the
baby.
problem,
I jump wherever I want.
Here's the problem, though. Phil has a 0% chance to
Yeah.
cast the carrion flight.
You know what? I'm gonna just keep doing it until I do it.
You have a 0% chance. You won't do it. It's 0.
Oh. Why?
Because you don't have good restoration.
You know what? We need good restoration.
Oh, wait, no, it's cost 0. I'm sorry, I'm drunk as fuck, Jet. No, we can do it. Ready?
Oh my gosh.
That's my fault. Ooh.
Actually, I want me to play this instead of this. He's wrong. You don't know what he's doing.
You are
Here we go. Here we go. Why didn't I go that far? That was a crap jump.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
What
lie.
did
I don't know. I think it's because you have a lot
That was
of
a weak.
encumbrance.
What happened?
I think you have a lot of encumbrance.
Oh, okay.
We gotta go trade some shit.
Okay, well, time to jump again.
Well, we gotta get out of the water.
We just keep on doing it.
Yeah, carrying too much stuff, exactly.
That's bull.
That's all right. We got a rock. We're heading toward a rock right now. That'll let us jump again.
We'll get there.
Isn't the cast spell weaker than the scroll? It might be. Yeah, it's only 500 points versus 1,000 points. Yeah, it's half as good. That's going to get Phil in so much trouble, though. He's bound to get unlucky with one of these jumps. It's going to be hilarious.
I'm never unlucky.
Okay.
I make my own luck.
All right.
If I have an accident, it just makes me respawn stronger. Somebody, look, I am not your food. You get out of here. You're my food.
Okay. I'm going to try another leap. Holy, it's insane. It's fucking insane. It literally is. He just doesn't die, Chad. I mean, Phil doesn't need slow fall.
Mm-hmm.
Phil legitimately does not. Oh, wow. He's going to get eaten by the fish. There we go. Yeah, 1 point of slow fall to save from clutch. Well, it doesn't seem like Phil is hurt. It just doesn't seem like he's hurt by fall damage. combat sounds like it's working now. Yeah, this is the combat mod. It's badass. Always try to get the slow fall ammo. Daedric Battle Axe's GOAT. It's not Morrowind unless you hop around and wind up stuck on a Daedric tower. That's fucking amazing. Truth. We've robbed Phil of the infinite joy of finding out about Temur's Hoptoad. Half as good, but still cheating. Tandava 2x. The scroll's like 2 to 4 times as strong. Let's see. Damn fish for now. He's Chimeri Quay. Boethia is saving him. My first Morrowind character of all time.
Can't you make infinite number of? Can't you make infinite number of scrolls though?
Possibly. Oh no, you can make more
Yeah.
if you're a good enough enchanter, but you're gonna have to have a pretty good enchant skill.
Good, because I want to have like 1 million of them, and I just hop everywhere. We're slowly getting back. What the heck? Woo. Almost back to town, y'all. This is the most exciting gameplay you ever seen in your life.
Oh, they're riveted. They've been waiting like a week for you, man. You little fucker. There he goes.
Oh, why is there so many fishes, man?
That is a question for Bethesda and Todd Howard. My first Morrowind character at the time was an Argonian called Riznak Scarbone, which was the name of my uncle's EverQuest character back in the late 90s. Hey, if you could buy this spell somewhere, no one would bat an eye. You can. You just spawn in infinite scrolls with cheats, but then you may as well just make yourself level 30 and spawn in a Daedric gear. That feast chomp. I was more hyped for Phil Morrowind Friday 2 than I am for Narcissus. Yeah, see, so Chad's loving this shit, man. Oh, that's right. You had a quest where you were trying to get crab meat for the lady. Do you want to finish that quest or fuck her, Phil? Up to you. You want to just fucking forget about her, or do you want to?
Well, I mean, if she's single, I mean, I'll consider, but
I didn't mean that kind of fucker. I mean, fucking leave her to starve. Up to you. That was when it started before the fire.
I got other things to do.
Oh, wait, you have.
I got other things.
No, buddy, you have the crab meat.
Oh.
Good to go. We just gotta go find her.
Well, then I'll go turn it in.
Okay.
Stupid freaking lady.
Brooke Barnes is here. Hello, Zoo and Chat. Zoo, did you get your new headset? Headset is here, but we're actually using the mic, and people can still hear Phil, which is awesome. Work FML. Why does drain skill on self even exist? It's because Kime. This is evolution. The Dagoth, the man, and the gun. The mic. Yes.
Yeah, you can use the mic when you're like playing by yourself, so you like immerse yourself in the sound.
Pretty wild.
Yeah.
People can still hear Phil, which is.
Yeah, and then when you're like just streaming, you can just use the normal like boom mic, the Yeti mic.
Anything I can do for you, cold nights? Yeah, I'm here about the note. Thank you, Miss Sarah. Almasivi, bless you. You have no idea how much this means to me. I know it's not much at all, but here is all of the money that I have in the world. It's 5 gold you got, Phil. Congratulations, your first quest.
Your wounds should be treated fine.
You fed
Oh,
nicely.
can I steal the meat back from her?
Oh, you could if you're good at a pickpocket. You can pick her pocket. That would be a very cruel thing to do.
It's okay. I can jump out of the town.
Phil, tell Zoo you want to go see Deviath Fear. Well, that's up to Phil, but we can always go see Deviath Fear if he wants to.
Goods or coin.
I don't know who the heck that is,
He is a
and they're
very
probably not as
powerful
important as me.
ancient wizard. He's 4,000 plus years old.
That's all that's free.
Well, he's not as cool as me.
Hear that, chat? Deviath Fear of Tell Fear is not as cool as Phil.
Nope. He's crusty, and he's old, and he's on his way out.
All right. Base take by Phil. Go see Deviath Fear and steal his funny necklace. You will really like what happens when you put it on. Oh, stop it. Deviath is drip incarnate, Tandava says. Daddy Deviath, Phil. All right, where to next, Phil?
I'm listening.
You were
How
given
much money did we get?
Yeah, you got 246 gold, so you're at 595 gold pieces now.
You know what we need? We need a lot of potions so we can go conquer that Fire Moth Island.
Okay. So the best way to get a lot of potions is to join the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, and then to go to all the cities and just hoard the potions. That's a really easy way to get a lot of health, a lot of magicka potions, and a lot of stamina potions.
Okay, so I gotta go steal them all or join the Fighters Guild?
We want to go to Balmora, and we want to join the Fighters Guild. Then we want to use the Mages Guild, join the Mages Guild. Then we want to go around to all the different guilds and clean out the potions chest.
That sounds pretty cool.
Is that what we want to do?
All we got to do is join it, and then we can get it. We don't have to do a bunch of quests.
Nope. Just have to join, and that gives
Okay,
you
let's
access
do
to
it.
the equipment chest.
Let's do it. But if they really want me to go meet this stupid Prestio wizard, I guess I can do that.
Okay, well, chat, decide amongst yourself if you want to follow Phil's genius plan of attacking Fort Firemoth again with a bunch of potions stolen from the guilds, or if you would rather him go see Deviath Fear.
Or both.
Or both. I've been thinking about all I want to do today is go back to early 2000s where I don't feel so overwhelming like today's world. Brooke, oh my God, you have just encapsulated the feelings of a generation, Brooke. We really, really want to go back in time. We really do. We really do. Hey,
Gotta
Phil,
get back in time.
the potions are like a sign on bonus for joining the guild, stolen or pilfered. Have him join the guilds, get the potions from Balmora and Sadric Mora, go see Deviath Fear, steal Deviath shit, and use it to kill Gurm. Okay, that is going to be the plan. Sound like a plan, Phil?
Okay, I'll do that. Moscow, I will give you 5 Phil1Up bucks for coming up with a good idea.
I'm a caravan.
We have a quest.
Tell me your destination if you're looking for a ride.
You get 5 Phil1Up bucks. You can redeem them for stuff that you want me to do in this game.
Now, we're going to need some other shit to be prepared for that, Phil. We're going to need a lot of axes. A lot of cheap axes to bash the shit out of Deviath Fear's stuff. Okay? So let's do that. We're going to travel. We're going to go to Balmora. And so we need the following. We need axes. We need potions. Unless you want to do the long-ass quest in the Corpusarium and fucking duck and dodge Corpus Beast. We're going to need...
No.
Okay, Phil does not want to do that. So, yeah, we need axes for bashing Deviath shit.
We make a special trip.
And we need potions and magicka to survive Gurm's ridiculous spells. We have a quest, Chet.
That we made ourselves. Screw your made quests, Bethesda.
Phil is showing the chat a very different yet very valid way to play this game, and I love it.
Being awesome. Doing awesome things.
The quest, Tandava calls it. Deviath Fear has a sword in the shape of a moon crescent, guarded by a strong Daedra and a powerful lock. If you can pull off that heist, then you can do anything. Well, the problem is Phil is an axe user, but sure, we can try it.
You're welcome, adventurer. Looking for an equalizer? Something to give you an edge against a superior opponent? When you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry, you can't beat a poisoned blade. Try my inexpensive iron spider dagger and steel spider blade, or an imperial netch blade for even more.
Okay, so Moscow is spending his points, and he says, I'm spending them to make you go get your own copy of Morrowind.
I already have it.
Okay, he has it. He's just got to get a better computer.
I already bought it. I already bought Morrowind. Bought that like one of the streams I joined. Better
Okay,
redeem your
we
points for
now
something
have
else.
3 battle axes. So we're doing better there.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Now we need potions. And for that, we need to talk to Edith's Fire
What's
Eye.
your story? Well, speak up. What do you want? Are you here to join the Fighters Guild?
We are.
You look like you could take care of yourself. Before I sign you up, you might want to look at the Fighters Guild charter. Are you ready to sign up now?
Sign me up. You are now Cold Knights, the associate in the Fighters Guild. Work hard, follow my orders, and you'll do just fine. Seek me out if you are ready for advancement. Would you like some duties and orders now?
No, I just want your free potions. Shut
Okay.
up. Go away.
Okay. She's got work for you, Phil.
Oh. Fine. Whatever. Just give me my potions. I got
Okay. Yeah, we
stuff
don't care
to
about
do
your
that
work.
does not involve you. Unless you're naked and you're gonna be my woman, I don't care. Go away.
Alrighty, so with that said, we got, okay. Potions. Potions. Potions.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Do the same thing in the Mages Guild, and we will repeat this ad infinitum to get lots of potions. We may have to drop some shit. That's okay.
Nothing else matters, just the potions and my cool weapon.
We'll get intervention scrolls in case you get in a pinch. Those are weightless. And we'll get fortify magicka potions. Or not fortify, it's restore, right? Yeah, restore magicka. Alright. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, I fucked up. Oh.
What? What did you do?
I stole. I forgot to join the guild. 476. That's not a terrible bounty. But fuck. We'll have to kind of sidestep we'll have to go travel to Aldrune now. But that's okay. We'll figure this out.
Hopefully nobody sees you.
We gotta drop some shit too real quick. So we're gonna sell some shit. Because you got some heavy shit and we need to make room for potions. You're a light armor guy anyway, so we're gonna get some. Oh, you're actually pretty good up for light armor, so yeah, we just need to drop that shit. That's taking up a lot of space for potions. Yeah, it made a huge difference. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta take the Silt Strider because I fucking set you up for failure there. I just grabbed the potions and I didn't join the Mages Guild first, and so they all attacked you.
Of course, my entourage would screw it up for me.
It happens. But anyway,
My
we're gonna take care of it.
my drunken imp ruined it for me.
That's okay. We're gonna take care of you, Phil. We're going to Old Rune. We can travel from Old Rune and just skip the dickheads at the Balmora Guild.
Yeah, nobody likes them anyways.
Yeah, they stink. They smell bad.
They smell like cheap booze. And Zoo doesn't like cheap booze, now does he?
Nope. Well, unless it's vodka, then you must have cheap booze.
He does not want a Buzz Lightyear. Ew, that guy's fat.
Yeah, that's a Slode.
Look. Does he got anything that I want?
Probably not. They're kind of assholes.
Dude, I'm the only big man around here. You need to go away.
Greetings, traveler. Care to purchase something, or maybe you have something for me? He has nothing you really want.
I have a fist in your face. That's what you can get.
Do you want to fight the Slode, Phil?
Oh, he's got some spells. What you got?
He doesn't have spells. He just had some scrolls, none of which are going to be useful to you. And he's got, like,
okay.
alchemy
Well,
ingredients.
you got nothing, dude. Get out of here.
All right. Ferguson's got into that scoom. The Slode is a drug dealer, Phil. Woo! Slode drug lord.
He would have to be a dealer of drugs and a user of drugs to find somebody that would love that face.
If you surrender to the guards, he will steal those magic potions. We're not going to do. And now we can't learn Bound Battle Axe. Yeah, we can still learn Bound Battle Axe. Because does Phil even have Conjure? He does have Conjurers. Fuck! Okay, we will try to... Yeah, Bound Battle Axe wasn't about Morrowind. You know what? Yes, we can, Chad. Because they'll chill the fuck out in 3 days. It takes 3 days. They'll chill the fuck out. It's okay. Let me cough the sugar. So we're already members of the Fighters Guild, so we can take these potions freely. Okay.
We gotta pay for them?
Nope. They're free as long as you join the guild, as long as you're smart enough to join the guild.
What's all that other crap in there they got?
Shit that you don't need, like bolts and shit.
Oh.
Okay, so we gotta go and we gotta talk to Edwina Elbert down here. He's a criminal, not a degenerate. Would also join the Thieves Guild and have them clear the bounty. Yeah, then we might be able to do that if, yeah, we got enough gold to possibly do that, yeah. So let's see if we can join the Thieves Guild. We'll go ahead and get the, where's Edwina Elbert? Where the fuck is Edwina at? What the fuck? Huh? Did they move Edwina? What? Okay, yeah, they moved her. Okay. Join the Mages Guild. You are now a member of the Mages Guild. When you are ready, you can ask me for duties to perform. And once you are ready, you can tell me about advancement. Do you want to do duties for Edwina?
Outlander, did you want something?
Just want my stuff.
Alright.
I'll come back later. Unless you're going to give me a cool spell and get out of here.
No, she's not. She just has work for you to do.
You can take her $5 haircut and go somewhere else.
Man, Phil's being a straight up savage, man.
Her hair looks horrible. What are you... It's not my fault. I didn't make her. If I made her, she'd have less clothes on and really big chest.
Then he can go to... he's a criminal. Then he can go to do the lawyer quest in Old Ebonheart. Let's see here. Man, chat's got all kinds of things laid out for you. You got a whole itinerary for you, Phil. Alright, we gotta sell some shit, so... In order to undo that bounty so that we can eventually get Bound Battle Axe, which is going to be really useful to you. Really, really useful for the Gurm fight. That Bound Battle Axe will do 80 fucking damage a pop. They're right, we do definitely want that.
Yes, Outlander.
Hello, Ingoth. Are you looking to join the Thieves Guild? We are. Yeah, let me in. You are now a toad in the Thieves Guild. Welcome, Brother Cold Knights. Talk to me when you want to add some odd jobs to do, and when you think you're ready for advancement. And if you have a price on your head, there are those you can talk to as well. That's what we're going to try to do here. That's Tongue Toad. Can we convince him to go to the wrong house at the edge of Old Ruin full of zombies? Also, I feel like the mod that adds the Slode probably shouldn't be put one right outside Old Ruin. Redoran would probably not allow that. Yeah, they would absolutely... The Redoran would be besides themselves with Slode in their town. Hello, Tongue Toad. Heard you got a price on your head. For a small fee, I can take care of that. Yeah, let's do it. Price on your head.
Well, word on the street is that you've got about this much gold on your head. As you're a Thieves Guild member in good standing, I should be able to fix that for less gold. Sound fair to you?
Yep, we'll pay it. Smart thinking, Toad. So your bounty is clear. We can now go back to Balmora. They're gonna be a little mad. They're gonna have they're gonna have a pretty low opinion of you, Phil. But
Well, whose fault was that?
that would be mine. But
Making me waste my precious gold.
well, it's not that precious compared because what we're gonna be doing is jumping to Telfir. So now I'm not gonna take that offense. Like, no, you're gonna be fine. But there was a little bit of a stutter step. Was a little bit of a side stutter step, but we're back on track.
You heard it here, chat. Zoo stutters.
Stutter step.
He stutter steps. It's a new dance craze. Stutter step to the left, stutter step to the right.
Yeah, just a stutter step.
Stutter step in your girlfriend's backside.
Hey, you said it, not me. Let's see here. So we're going to Balmora. We're Balmora bound. Here's the lady. Yeah, actually, she's not too mad at you. And we need spells. Bound Battle Axe. And you're down to 39 gold, so we are pushing it here. But we almost got everything we need. Now we just go, if we can just get to Sadrith Mora. And we can.
Okay, what does Bound Battle Axe do?
It summons a Daedric Battle Axe that does 80 damage a hit.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. That's way better than my axe that I have now.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like permanent or does it disappear?
Nope, you get 60 seconds with it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, specifically you get 60 seconds.
I could probably go back and kill those skeletons really easy at that fire mob place now.
Mm-hmm. We can't drop the iron axes yet, Moscow. We'll do that on our way back. You will understand when we get to Telfir why we have those. Unless you want Phil to go through the Corpusarium, we need the axes. Sell the iron axes. You won't need them anymore, and they're really heavy. We will sell. Moscow, you really stuck on getting rid of the axes, and I'm telling you, he needs the axes. You will see in just a moment. I promise. Patience, Grasshopper.
I'm gonna.
His durability doesn't matter. It's not about the durability. You can't bash with a bound axe. We need the iron battle axes. I know what I'm doing.
Moscow, stop backseat gaming. I'm taking away Phil1Up points. You're now at -5 Phil1Up points.
No, normally he's giving good advice, but you need these axes. You need them. All right.
Zoo, I trust Zoo.
Yeah, you can't.
He wouldn't steer me wrong.
Is you can't.
Unless it's upsetting the Mage Guild, then he'll still steer me wrong.
Bash,
but
you can't bash with a bound weapon, sadly. So you gotta have them to bash.
I mean, I can, but I just choose not to.
Oh no! Fuck.
Bash.
Oh god damn it! Okay. There we go.
Zoo's having technical difficulties in jumping.
Well, I just fell into the fucking water. Also, you have these heavy axes. So, again, Moscow's not wrong. Gonna be a little bit of a tougher trip there. But it's gonna be so fucking worth it at the end. Because you're gonna come away from Deviathir's dungeon with a lot of really good shit. Fucking assholes. Goddamn fishes. Swimming with 200 pounds of carry weight. Yep, that's right. We'll be dropping those axes as soon as we get upstairs to Deviathir's room. Probably should have had a nap or something to eat in Sadric more. Slaughterfish deserve their meal. Chad is ornery tonight. Let's see here. That's a really steep hill. Okay. Let's go around for it. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, Phil just took his first fall damage. Starving man carrying a tenth of a ton of gear on his back, swimming through slaughterfish infested waters. Laugh my ass off. I'm not starving. I'm peckish. There's a difference. Also, ain't nothing a good potion can't cure. And some bread. Here. You want me to see me stuff my face? There, I stuffed my face. Oh, shit. Wrong fucking thing. I don't know why it does that. It always resets like that. There we go. Oh god, fucking cliff racers. Jesus Christ. Not the cliff racers. You motherfuck. There we go. What is great is we're actually going to get one of the best lines of dialogue in the whole game coming up, guys. Some water walking would pair well with the flight spell, for real. It would, except Phil is, yeah, Phil is not an alteration guy. So the water walking, unless you're talking potions, not going to really matter.
That would be a good combo, though.
It would be.
If I ever make a character again in the future, I think I might do that.
Alteration.
That way I could just walk and jump wherever I want. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, when you make your first character, you have no idea what specifically you want to do, right? And so you kind of learn that as you go.
This place looks like a lot of turds sticking out of the ground.
God.
They should call this Turd Stone Island, is what they should call it.
You are insulting the home of the legendary Deviathir.
Legendary my butt. Look where he lives.
Yeah, he lives in a fucking mushroom tower, as is Telvanni custom, Phil.
Exactly. Because he lives in a freaking castle of poop.
I'll be honest, I
it.
don't know how Phil is surviving some of these jumps. I really don't, Chet. That jump should not have been survivable, and yet here we are. All right. Welcome to Telfir.
Turdstone Island.
Have you come to plunder
What
the
I'm
dungeon,
calling it.
or have you got
I'm calling it
questions?
Turdstone
Or did you
Island.
come to see Devaith Fear?
Nobody can
I'm
change
Bethesda.
my
I'm
mind.
the wife of Devaith Fear. One of them, sort of.
Yeah, it's one of Deviathir's wives. Let's explore that. Wife of Deviathir.
Yes. Well, not wife in the married sense, but, you know, paramour, consort, something
She's pretty cute.
It's a bit awkward, really, because, well,
Can I take her
he
as
made
my
us
own
too,
wife?
so though we aren't really his
Still her?
daughters or anything, it's like we were his daughters because he made us.
Hey, baby, you want to go on a carrion flight?
Phil, did you listen to anything she just said?
Something like that.
It's clone daughter
Yeah.
wives time. He made his wives from his own, from like a clone of himself. So they're like his wives and / his daughters.
Ew.
Ew.
Yes.
That's why we need to steal her. She needs a real man, not some weird dude,
Some weird.
crusty old dude.
All right, we need a rising force potion, which is right here. Normally, they took it away. Those motherfuckers. Okay. Well, we might have to climb, Phil. Oh, we might have to climb. Wait, you've got a carrion flight. We'll just jump up there.
What do you want?
There we go. Just like that. Deviathir actively encourages you to try to seduce his daughters. He's into some weird stuff, and here it is.
You may speak.
The man, the myth, the legend, Deviathir. And he's got some words for you, Phil.
Well, what a pleasure. A visitor, an entertaining diversion.
Don't really care.
Come to
Just give me your
consult
stuff.
with Devathir. You have the
Yeah.
divine disease.
I'll
Want
take
to
your
clear the
armor, though.
dungeon
You're not
or
cool
leer
enough
at
to
my
need that.
daughters?
Well, what a pleasure. A visitor, an entertaining diversion. To compliment.
He doesn't care if you
Right.
steal all his shit. So, all right, now here's where the game plan becomes readily available. This closet is locked level 100. This closet.
Hold on.
We are going to take these axes, and we are going to knock the living hell out of that lock. I want him to try to attack Deviath, he said. Do you want to fight Deviath, Phil?
Hold on. I'm having trouble. 1 second.
Nope, you're good. Let me know when you're ready, and then we'll see if you want to fight Deviath.
Okay, so we gotta unlock this with the axes.
We're gonna beat the fuck out of this. We're gonna beat the door down, basically.
He doesn't care if we do that right in front of him?
Nope, doesn't care. It's part of
Why?
the challenge. He invites thieves to steal his treasures because he's got like really
Why?
vicious traps set up. But we're gonna
Okay.
bypass all that by buying a bunch of axes and knocking the fuck out of this cabinet.
Okay, let's do it.
And see, already we've activated a trap because, of course, this would be the time where your Atronax sign doesn't work. Of course, that's why we saved our game, though. So we're just going to use these cheap potions and try to... Nope, it's still too much. Okay. Might have to use some regular potions, too. Which sucks, but we're going to have more access to more of those anyway. There, yeah, we out-healed it. Okay, and now we beat the trap, so... This lock is too sturdy. What? Okay, well, there goes my fucking bonehead plan.
What?
Yeah, it's too sturdy. Fuck. Phil, would you like to cheat again? Since you're already a cheater?
Sure.
You just got the
You
best...
sure? If I got a better axe, could I have broken it?
No. No, you need a strength of 100. I forgot about that fucking part of the bashing.
What's unlock? What did you do?
I just console command unlocked it. And we are going to do this on all of his shit. There's nothing much in here, so we'll keep going down this way. Now, well, we can drop these iron axes now. They're fucking useless.
Can you pick that lock?
You can't. But yes, theoretically, if you were a lockpicker, you could. What the fuck? There it goes. Wow, he is just... Well, that's not going to help us. So we just did that for fucking nothing. Alright.
Your wounds should be treated. Find a healer.
And that one worked, finally. Oh, look at that. It's an Amulet of Oblivion. Let's see you take on the Daedra to get the Crescent Sword. I doubt we have the strength to bash any of Devious locks. Yeah, you were right. Yeah, we can drop the iron axes now. Yeah, boo. LOL, should have got better axes. That doesn't help, Phil. It's a strength thing. It's a bunch of meritocratic and semi-divine libertarian wizards is what, yeah, that's the... If you can kidnap someone, they deserve to get kidnapped. The Telvanni are cool. They're interesting. Telvanni law, if you can take it, you deserve it. So that's basically... So yeah, if you can take it, Devious Fear doesn't care. So you've got some options here, so we can do the following, Phil. As the chat is laid out. Number one.
What?
We can attack Devious Fear. If you want. Option number two. We can use this Daedric Amulet and go to Oblivion. It's a one-way trip. Number three. You now have the best light armor in the game. With that and these potions... We can go back to the fort if you would like. Option 4. We can try to fight the Daedra that's in this Ornate lockbox. I leave it entirely up to you.
What's at the Oblivion thing?
Oblivion, that takes you into the realms of Oblivion, which are like the Daedra Lord realms. And Phil can literally take his fight, like fuck the fort, like let's take the fight to the actual Daedra of Oblivion themselves. That is certainly something that would be worthy of the Giga Chad known as Phil1Up collects. But you would basically be abandoning the fort quest if you did that.
Why?
Because it's a one-way trip until you find the way back.
Oh. Well...
Basically, you're stuck in Oblivion until you figure out the way to get back here.
Do I get anything cool for, like, killing this guy and killing that Daedric thing?
That you can use? No. He's got the best heavy armor in the game, but you're not a heavy armor user. The Oblivion guy drops a sword that is really, really good, but you're not a sword user. And in Oblivion, there's all kinds of amazing things in there, but it's literally like in-game plus content. Like Beyond Firemoth, it's like new game plus.
You know what? Let's do it.
Okay, Phil wants to go to Oblivion. Holy shit. Okay. We're going to save our game before we do this, just in case Phil wants to do something different next time.
Also, loot all the rest of his crap, because you know what? He's got potions and stuff all around there.
Oh, shit, we got to get out of here.
No.
Oh!
What?
Okay, apparently he just cares about the treasures, Phil. That was a bad move. Apparently, you can steal his prized possession. You can steal the cuirass of the Savior's hide, but don't you dare grab his cheap potion of invisibility. Wow!
Well,
by the way, that's what happens if you fight Devious Fear. That's literally what would happen. He reminds me of me as the principal of the thing.
I'll come back and wipe his butt with my axe.
So giving Phil the option to cheat was probably a bad idea. LOL, Phil for Celsius. He needed that invisibility potion for perving on his wives. Oh, that's why he got so mad. Yeah. What's the Oblivion mod you're running? We're getting ready to go to the Doors of Oblivion, the mod's called, Austin, right? Hence, he actually cares about it. He reminds me of me. It's the principal thing. Doors of Oblivion, and I think, or the 2 Oblivion mods. Doors of Oblivion, I think Wishmaster, yeah. Stealing my cheap stuff? How dare you? So, okay, Phil wants to go to Oblivion, so we have saved our game. We are going to Oblivion. All we have to do is equip this amulet.
We got new armor. Why does my armor still look like a crappy gown?
Because you have the gown over it. Let's pull the gown off. There's your
Oh, yeah. I want to see what my armor looks like with the gown off.
Yeah, there it is.
Let me see. Oh. Okay, yeah. Put the gown back on. What the fuck? Ugh.
That's the best light armor in the game, Phil.
I know, but I look like crap. Like I don't have no pants on or anything.
Welcome to Oblivion. May God have mercy on your soul.
I thought it was gonna be all red and dark and everything like the Oblivion Gates and.
I mean, it depends on where you go.
Oh.
You can't go to Ash Pit yet. You need a key to use this gate. Right now, you're in Clavicus Vile's realm. Let's go explore, and you tell me what you want to do.
Is it random every time you go to a different, like when you use it? Is it random to pick which one it takes you to?
You always start in Vile's realm.
Oh, okay. So is this the hardest one, or is the one through that portal harder?
No, probably either Ash Pit or the Scuttling Void or Cold Harbor are probably your hardest ones.
Okay, well let's go there.
No, we gotta find the keys first.
Oh. I don't know what the heck that thing is.
Why do you bother me? Is this about some old riddle? Something about which door to choose? Well, if you want riddles, speak with Lord Vile. I just keep an eye on who comes and who goes. Do not keep me from my duties.
Shut up, or I'm gonna hit you with my axe.
You want to hit him with your axe, Phil?
I'm getting close to it. Keep talking to me that way. Reject. Reject. Want to be Power Ranger or whatever the heck you are.
So glad you could come. That old wizard was really no fun at all. I like to have fun, mortal. And I think we can have some fun. Or are you the kind that likes to spoil the party?
Moscow, I am the Plains of Oblivion.
These
are all my realms now.
Okay, do you want to show Clavicus Viles what's what and fight him for ownership of this realm?
I'm about to.
Okay.
Nah, he was kind of nice. The other guy was kind of rude.
Do you want to fight the other guy?
Nah.
Okay.
We got other stuff to do. I'll come back and kill him later.
Well, okay. So you think?
What do you think
of my realm, mortal? Ready to have some fun? Let's see, there are 2 Oblivion mods. Sadly, Jaws of Oblivions isn't out, sadly. Can't wait for it to be done in 2040. King Kill 33, Manson Live 97. Oh shit, you have Doors of Oblivion installed. Dope as fuck. Very underrated Morrowind mod. I'm gonna have to get this mod. I've never played it. God bless you, Swit. You're keeping the dream alive. Basically, Phil, the Plains of Oblivion are alternate dimensions. All of them have different deals going on. So, alright, so in order to get the next key, we have to play Clavicus Vile's little game, or beat Clavicus Vile up. It's up to you what you want to do.
What's his game?
Well, let's ask him. Have some fun. That's right. I bet you didn't.
Is this actually in the base game, or is this like a mod?
No, this is a mod. That's right. I bet you didn't know that you cannot leave this place unless I let you, did you? Isn't that exciting? Now, here's what we'll do to have fun. I will pose a riddle, and you will answer me, but not with words. Words are boring. In my quaint little cottage, there are many things. You will go and choose the thing that solves the riddle and bring it to me. Sound fun? Of course it does. It'll be fun. Solve all of the riddles, and I will tell you how to leave this place. All right.
Very tedious. Can we just, like, kill this guy?
We can. Okay, here's the first riddle. What starts with T, ends with T, and has T in it? That's too easy. Off you go now. All right, so Phil's had enough. So we're going to summon our axe, and we're going to attack him. Oh. Should probably do a side save of Phil's game. Phil's Oblivion Adventure. We'll call this save file. Oh shit! Oh shit! Use a potion. Packs a punch for a little guy, doesn't he?
I would take a dump in the toilet dimension.
Dump him in the toilet. Oh, okay. Well, Phil, you gave that a good try. You want to try him again real quick?
Yeah.
I would take a dump in the toilet and wipe with cranberry leaves. Morrowind is like an acid trip combined with a Hemingway novel in video game form. I fucking love it. That is a wonderful description of the game. Ah. It's like the
one thing about like Oblivion, the game Oblivion, that I didn't like is you really couldn't kill everyone in the game.
you can in Morrowind.
There were certain NPCs you can't just kill.
Yep,
Like
in
they
Morrowind,
have
you
to be
kill whoever
alive.
you want as long as you're strong enough. Hey, Jack Dion, what's going on, buddy? What's up? We're playing with Phil. Phil's kind of directing traffic today. All right, you little bitch, let's try this again. This time we're going to take a fatigue potion and do things right. Not magic of fatigue. Did I mention that they're very, very strong? That Daedra Lords are very, very, very strong, Philly.
Well, last time we hit him a lot, and we hit him more the last time than we did the first time.
Well, he knocked us down. Once you get knocked down, it's kind of over. But you'll notice the damage we were doing to his health bar, or like the lack of damage we were doing to his health bar.
Well, I guess we'll play a stupid game then.
Yeah, you're about to attack Clavicus Vile. Yep, went about how I expected. 3 hits, Phil said. Phil will steer us sinners right with the Daedric Realms. Remember Shiagora's Shivering Isles. Yep, we can go to the Shivering Isles eventually. Phil went to heaven and decided to try to rise against a god, and we have been cast into the abyss that is long loading times. Started new adventure in Morrowind. So this is Phil's adventure. This is Phil1Up Collect's excellent adventure, right? But then I've also got a playthrough. It's like a traditional playthrough. I'm not saying this just because I'm liquored up in live. All right, we're going to play his game. So we need to go. Okay, so the clue was what starts with T, ends with T, and has T in it. And we're going to go in this the cottage, and we're going to find an item that matches that description.
Probably a cup of tea.
Starts with T, ends with T. Is a hell of a clue. Fish, golden bowl, lambent grapes, teapot. I think you called it, Philly. You want to take that in?
Yeah.
All right. Fun. Solve the first riddle? Yep, a teapot. Very good, mortal. See, isn't this fun? Now here's the second riddle. Alive without breath, as cold as death, clad in mail, never clinking, never thirsty, always drinking. What is it? Alrighty.
What's my options?
Well, we're going to look at anything in this cottage. Alive without breath, as cold as death, clad in mail, never clinking, never thirsty, always drinking. So we've got...
Okay, let me see.
Inkwell. We've got a quill pen, flask, a spoon, iron ore, petty soul gem, calipers. We got some grapes. We got fish, gold pitcher, gold cup. And the clues again are alive without breath, as cold as death, clad in mail, ever clinking, never thirsty, always drinking.
Probably a fish.
Think it's a fish? Okay.
Yeah.
Think his ass a fish. I'm on beer 8 and have finished Hollywood. Moving on to Antichrist Superstar album. Nice.
What happens to you if you're wrong?
Well, I guess we'll find out if we're wrong. You solve the second riddle, a fish. Very good, mortal. You're smarter than you appear. Now here's the third riddle. I drive men mad for the love of me. Easily beaten, never free. What is it?
Drive me mad for the love of me. Easily beaten, never free. Alright, let's go see.
Inkwell, quill pen, flask, spoon, iron ore, calipers, soul gem, standard key, skull, nothing in the urn, candle, golden pitcher, golden cup, golden bowl, lambent grapes, broomstick, needle and thread, basket, chain, pan.
Let's see. Drive man. What was it again?
We've got a gold coin, bottles, and bellows. And the riddle was, I drive men mad for the love of me, easily beaten, never free.
Easily beaten, never free. I drive men mad for the love of me. Easily beaten.
Never free.
I mean, it almost sounds like a woman, but I mean, where's a woman? There's nothing in there that's a woman.
Well, there's a gold coin. I kind of think it might be gold, actually.
Maybe it is gold.
Let's try gold. Gold? Oh my, you're good, mortal. Now here's the fourth riddle. My life can be measured in hours. I serve by being devoured. Thin, am I quick? Fat, I am slow. Wind is my foe. What is it? So my life can be measured in hours. I serve by being devoured. Thin I am quick, fat I am slow. Wind is my foe. What is it?
Gosh, I have no idea. My life is measured in hours. I serve by being devoured. I mean, it sounds like something you would either eat or drink. Then I'm quick.
Yep, so it's my life can be measured in hours. I serve by being devoured. Thin I am quick, fat I am slow. Wind is my foe.
Let's see. My life can be measured in hours. I serve by being devoured. Thin, I am weak. Fat, I am slow. Wind is my foe. Let's see. Maybe it's the candle?
Okay.
Because is it? Is it the candle or because served by being devoured?
Candle.
No, maybe it's not the
Impressive. You were
candle.
right, Philly.
Oh wait, I was?
Yep, impressive.
Wow.
This sure is fun, isn't it, Mortal? Now here's the fifth riddle. A box without lock or key, yet golden treasure lies within. What is it? Okay, just to recap.
A
A box
without
without
lock
lock
and
or
key.
key, yet golden treasure lies within.
Okay. What do we have?
Okay, we've got a gold coin. We've got bellows. We've got
What the heck is a bellows?
jug. Bellows like a thing you blow fire to make fire bigger. You got lambent grapes. You've got a golden bowl, a golden pitcher, and a golden cup. You've got a thread and needle, a basket, a pan, a chain. You've got an egg. You've got Clavicus Vial's lambent wine. You've got something called Tane, which is like alcohol. You've got bone meal, fish roe, poor man's chalice. You've got a couple of scrolls, a golden pitcher, a petty soul gem, and a pot.
Okay, so what's the riddle again?
Riddle is a box without lock or key, yet golden treasure lies within.
A box without lock and key.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't see anything that resembled a box. A box without lock and key. The golden treasure lies within.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the chest, the big old chest that was in there. Can you take it to him?
Can't take the chest. There's just a gold coin in there that you can take.
Okay.
So
A box without lock or key, yet golden treasure lies within.
Hey guys,
Well, maybe
sorry,
it's
I know
the
you've probably
gold
been asked
coin.
1,000
Maybe
times,
it's the
but
gold
you finna
coin.
play the Oblivion remaster.
Oh.
I can't play it, guys, because my PC is a potato right now. But maybe one day.
Maybe it's the golden coin inside that box, because a box without lock and key, the golden treasure lies within. Well, that treasure chest is a box. It does not have a lock. It doesn't, I guess, does it have a key? It don't have a key in it.
So let's give it a
I
try.
mean, so maybe it's the golden coin that's inside that? Like, maybe it's like a riddle within a riddle?
Nope, doesn't look like you've solved the fifth riddle. Better try again. So nope, it wasn't the coin.
Oh, fudge.
All right, back to square one.
So we have to start all over from the beginning?
Oh, no, you just gotta, on that riddle, so he just sent you back in the house. Yeah, he just tells you to try again. I'm playing it on Xbox One. It's okay, guys, as says, but still the same Oblivion. I played 1,000,000 hours, and so I'm having a hard time getting into it. Yeah, he just tells you to try again. Yummy, yummy golden treasure. Golden treasure so tasty, Moscow says. So, That's a hell of a clue.
Yummy golden treasure.
Uh-huh.
Phil, please get our hands. I don't know. I don't.
You want to try the grapes? Phil, would you like to try the grapes?
I guess.
Okay.
Maybe try the grapes.
Try the grapes.
My golden treasure lies within. I mean, that's the grapes aren't golden.
I don't know if that's going to be it or not, but... Nope. I think I know what it is now. Actually, I'm going to guess now. I think it's the
Okay.
soul. I think it's the soul gem.
Maybe it is. If you know what it is, just say it. We're wasting time here.
Okay,
I'd
Phil's
rather
getting
get to
impatient.
something.
Tell us what it is.
I don't care.
Golden treasure. Well, there's 3. The thing is, guys, there's 3 golden treasures. So
The treasure is golden.
Let's do the bowl because it had the grapes, and they're talking
It's
about
an
yummy,
egg.
yummy.
Oh, it's the egg because the egg is gold and it's
Yep,
I
that's
get it. The egg because an egg is
it's like a box without a locker.
It's chest.
It's
Because
trapped in
inside it is, I get it. Wow, that was actually the most clever one.
Very
All the
good,
other
Mortal.
ones were
You
pretty
made
easy
just
to
solve all
figure
my
out.
riddles. But let's see. Here's the 6th riddle. An iron horse with a flaxen tail. The faster the horse runs, the shorter his tail becomes. What is it? Just in case
This
we
is
already
getting
have
boring.
it. We do not have it already. Okay, so let's go in. All right,
Iron
Philly,
horse.
so
With a flat-
an iron horse with a flaxen tail. The faster the horse runs, the shorter his tail becomes.
Is it iron horse with a flaxen tail? The faster the horse runs, the shorter his tail becomes.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you say something like there was like thread and needle? Because like as you use the thread and
Yep,
then
there is a
needle,
needle
it
and
gets
thread.
shorter
So
and
let's
shorter.
let it go.
So maybe that's a riddle for like the thread and the needle.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Yep, a thread, needle, and
Yeah.
thread, Philly. Well, just one riddle left. Now here's the 7th and final riddle. Ripped from my mother's womb, beaten and burned, I become a bloodthirsty killer. What is it? I already know what that one is.
If you know what it is, you solve it because I don't know.
Okay.
I'm done. Get done with the riddles, y'all. It sucks. I want to kill a bunch of stuff and find cool treasure. Boring. Whoever created this mod, I'm mad at you right now for making something so annoying.
Very good, Mortal. See, wasn't that fun? Okay, here's a little amulet that will allow you to return to where you came from. If you choose to remain here, Mortal, be sure to visit the city of Caprice. You're sure to find a great many bargains there, and you know I just love a good bargain. Now, don't be a stranger. Okay. So we can leave now if you want, or we can go explore further in the realm of Oblivion.
We can go explore, but do we have to do this? Could
Nope.
we have just came back and done this later after we killed a bunch of stuff?
Well, it's if you want to leave, that allows you to leave. So it's very important you have that. But
Will
now,
you be able to come back if you leave?
yes, yeah, you can go back and forth now. That's why that quest is so important.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So, alrighty. So now I guess we can go explore.
How big is this place? What's the map look like?
Well, you're not going to have a world map. You're just back in Telfir. But, like, here's what it looks like. So, Clavicus Vile's cottage. And then gradually, think of these as, like, giant outdoor dungeons, basically. Is how it's best to think of these. And so we'll just set off, and if there's something that catches your interest, Philly, just let me know.
Okay. Still kind of want to go. I kind of want to find the red evil looking Oblivion Gate.
I mean, it's here, but there's 16 realms of Oblivion in this mod. So
Wow.
we'll have to look a little bit hard for it. And we'll have to get certain sigil keys that let us travel to different realms, essentially.
Somebody said, hold up, exhaust his dialogue. Why?
Philly doesn't
Do I
want to
get
talk to
something
him anymore.
cool?
Yeah, Philly's all done with that guy. Philly's
You want to
like,
go to the Dairyland?
Philly's like, man, the chat talked me into some bullshit, Phil's thinking.
Yeah, I know. You chat, y'all suck right now. I'm taking away 15 Phil1Up bucks from y'all. You're gonna have to get 15 of them. You gotta get back in my good graces. We could have been at Firemoth Island kicking some butt. I got all these potions and everything. I'm ready to rock and roll. Yet we're out here picking flowers and crap. By the way, why are we jumping? Why are we walking? We don't walk around here, we jump.
We're jumping, but we got to get to the island first. But you just learned a very valuable lesson. You just learned a very valuable lesson in live streaming Morrowind, Philly. You don't listen.
Not to trust the chat.
You don't trust the chat. You don't listen to chat.
No, y'all suck. At least we got some cool armor that I'm not gonna wear because I have no pants, and it looks like crap when I don't have no pants on.
How the fuck do we get back up here? What the fuck? He designed this to where if you fall in the water, you're fucked. There's a little ridge. Wow, this is terrible, actually. Wow. Ashitar, what are you doing, homie? This is devious. Oh my god, there's no way up. Devious, little dude. Whoa. There is a ridge. A literally designed ridge across this entire... Wow. Yeah, Clemens Val hates people who can't water walk. I wanted to go to Firemoth after we robbed Leviathan. Zoo is the one who wanted to go to Oblivion. No. I gave him the options, which is what I do as a dungeon master. He chose that option.
Well, if I had known full details of what was waiting for me, if I knew it was going to be this boring, we get stuck in the water and make my Phil1Up stream sucky, then I would have said heck no.
We might actually
should have told me I'd have to deal with riddles. Yeah, as a dungeon master, a good dungeon master gives you more details to go off of.
No.
You didn't tell me what rail we were going to go to. You didn't say we were going to have to do rails and crap.
I didn't know. I'm
like, ew, no.
I haven't done this in years.
That sounds lame. I'm too cool to be doing riddles.
I haven't done this in years.
Do
you want to just leave? Do you want to just leave, Phil? We probably are going to have to.
I don't do riddles. Riddles do me. That's what happens. I don't do riddles. Riddles do me. And yeah, if you can't get up on this ridge, then we're gonna have to warp out of here.
Okay, almost. No. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna leave. We can always come back.
Is your girlfriend's riddle? Yes. Harley Quinn. That's what we're doing. She's a riddle.
Leviathan's like, yeah, you're a big dumb idiot, aren't you? You went to Oblivion. All right, on to Firemoth with our new gear.
And also take any other cool stuff that's here. We have to. He won't kill you for taking.
That's about everything. You got that armor, which is going to be huge because that's going to protect you from a lot of the nastier Magicka attacks. And then you've got your 50% spell absorption, so you're about as good as you're going to get right now in terms of dealing with some of the magical enemies in that dungeon. So this was a good detour. This was a genuinely good... you're going to be set up for your assault on Firemoth pretty fucking good, I feel like.
Now, if I wanted to legit get that spell, what would I have had to do to legit get the carrion flight spell? Like, how do you go about getting that normally?
I think there's a quest you have to do in Tamriel Rebuilt. At the end of it, you get the Icarian Flight, I
At the end,
think. At
how
the
much
end of a
time
quest
of
line,
game?
yeah.
How much hours is that to do?
Fuck?
Like, how many hours of gameplay do you have to do to get that?
It's not insubstantial. But it's, yeah, because you have to go to the mainland, and basically it's you either save Tariel and then go and do the Kingdom quest, where you do his Court Mage quest, or you go to Old Ebonheart and you turn in his death. You have to pick the new Court Mage, and at the end of that, I think you get the spell.
And how many hours of gameplay we're talking about to get that one spell?
To get the spell officially, probably 5 hours or so.
You know what? Screw that.
Phil's
We don't got that
impatient.
kind of time. For now on, cheating to get that spell and water walk. That's gonna be like from get go. Because I'm just a Chad like that, and I can do it if I want. The joys of playing this game on PC is you can cheat.
Oh! And you just got killed.
How?
So now we can do. So here's what we can do now. So this actually presents. So your jumping finally caught up to you, but we can now go and we can skip that entire thing, and not do the Clavicus File quest now if you want, because otherwise we're gonna have to start all the way back in Clavicus Files. Let's just load Phil's game. We won't do Phil's Wild Oblivion adventure, and we will head back to Fort Firemoth.
Yeah, we got all the stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
I've been wasting time. Ew. Beat 'em up's wood. I had 307K people watch him. Ugh. Sitting there
Oh
with his
God, beat him
Oh,
up.
I
So
bought my Switch 2 at GameStop. Nobody cares, dude. I'm surprised you bought it at all. You get free crap from everybody all the time.
Mr. Girlfriend Riddles, have you guys been following Morrowind's main quest? Not at all, Jack Dwone. Not on this game. What are you doing at Telfear at such a low level? And then Moscow says, it's the first stream Phil got a carrying flight scrolls and jumped to Fort Firemoth. It's now his goal to clear it out as early as possible. So he told him to rob Deviant to get the Savior's hide. Firemoth, isn't that the abandoned fort full of skeletons? Yes. Zach Dwan says, kick. Moscow Masters is one of the hardest dungeons in Morrowind. Oh, is it? Yeah. I remember watching Zoo lay that whole fort to waste a few streams ago. Don't tell Phil that. Denny, you sure that was Firemoth? Yeah, just call me Jack. Now Phil's going to be super jelly. Yeah, Firemoth is fun. When you're properly leveled. Now keep that in mind, Jack. I was properly leveled, so what Phil's doing is actually pretty impressive. What he's trying to accomplish. I did that for
I'm
like
cooler
level. I was like level 20.
I'm cooler because I'm doing it my way.
Yeah, I was like level 20 when I did that fucking fort. So. A little less impressive, to be fair. You want to smack the skeletons around with a stick. Very powerful stick, but yes. That is one way to put it.
Oh, what the heck is that floating purple thing
That
right
is
there?
a niche. That is a bull niche. They are friendly, actually. They won't attack.
Oh. They look like they'd
that
be
character
horrible
was
to
a
fight.
paladin. Paladins are really good for that dungeon, actually. Yeah, baiting edges will kick the shit out of you early level. Oh my god. Where you at, you little fucker?
Slowly but surely making our way back.
No! No!
Fuck are you? A muck leech, huh? Never seen you before. Try having stamina when you attack. Thanks for the pro tip, Jack. We appreciate that. Never knew that.
Yeah. You get half a minus Phil1Up buck for giving us a pro tip.
Oh, Phil's taking away those Phil bucks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
I played Oblivion. I know enough. Plus, I played a lot of Souls games from
Also,
software.
Jack, you gotta remember
I'm pretty familiar how stamina works in a game.
Yeah, we're not.
If you don't have no
we're not
stamina,
gonna
you
have
can't
that
attack.
great of a hit rate anyway because we're level 1. Also,
Yeah,
not super
so-
worried about the fishes. They're not gonna be fatal to us. I tend to save stamina for the for the more dangerous opponents. You know, you'll swing away, you'll get hit, you'll hit them eventually.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun. Phil isn't playing. Phil is telling you what we gonna do.
Yeah, Zoo refuses
Right
to not
now,
run
we're-
everywhere. Trust me, Zoo knows, but does Phil? Phil has an idea, yeah. Because Phil has yet to build a mod list. Phil is on the controls at Zoo playing, with Phil telling him what to do. What? Okay, yeah, it's confusing. So Phil is not playing. Phil does not have a rig that can run Morrowind yet. Again, his claim, guys. That is his claim, and I respect it.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure my PC can run this. I
Okay.
mean, it's a $500 pre-built, but it could probably run this game. It's old.
I would hope so.
I
would hope.
we haven't sat down to him show me how to do it and go through the
Oh, we're
mods
gonna
and
die.
build the mods and
Oh!
stream that. That's what we have to
Phil,
plan
how
to
does your
do.
character do these jumps? How does your character do these jumps with no fatality? I don't understand it, but I respect the shit out of it.
Because I'm a Giga Chad.
Do we do multiplayer? Yes, yeah, that would be amazing.
We will do that at some point.
There are fridges that can run Morrowind. Yeah, I think I just misrepresented though. He just wants to sit down and do the mod list, so his PC can run it. His PC is not so potato it can't run Morrowind.
I mean, it would have to be a PC from like what, early 2000s to not run this.
I mean, even then, like 2001,
Yeah. Now the mods might put a lot of like strain
How long
or
until
whatever with
Morrowind
how
is playable
big
on
they
a
are.
TI-83?
I'm just waiting, guys. I'm just waiting till I get the better internet. I gotta wait till I get paid because I don't got the money right now to be dropping. Once I get the new internet installed, we'll get something going and
Fuck yeah!
it'll be fun.
They're hungry, man. They're ready. They are ready to watch you stream the Morrowind.
I don't know you. What do you
Stream the Morrowind.
Okay, so
And
this
a bunch of
little
other
fucker
cool
won't take us
stuff.
anywhere. How about you? Will you take us to the fort? Yes, he will. Okay.
Yes, we're ready to get out of Turd Dookie Stone Island.
Okay, Phil does not like the Telvanni. Phil
I
has
don't.
no respect
It
for
looks
the
like
venerable.
it looks like you're walking on like roads of pistachio. It's like pistachio turd Dookie Island. I don't like it.
A tourist.
You're gonna
It's like
you're
everybody's
gonna
like,
rile up the chat with this anti-Telvanni talk, my friend.
it's like
Oh.
it's like when your poop is green. That's what it looks like to me. Pistachio. It's like somebody cracked open and like put some pistachio and you're walking on it.
Well, unfortunately, we are due to our time. We're gonna have to end the stream.
Outlander.
But we
What?
Yeah, so I've got an early arrangement. I've got girlfriend duties that I got to take care of. But are you going to be around tomorrow night, Phil?
That sucks, man. We were geared up for the island and we wasted our time in that
We didn't
stupid
waste
riddle.
our time. I promise you, Mr. Savior's Hide. 60% constant effect resist magicka. We did not waste our time.
No, I mean we wasted our time with the stupid riddle and going to the Daedric place. I mean we got the cool stuff cool, but we could have been back at Firemoth killing the skeletons.
But see, now the chat gets to anticipate your assault on Firemoth for tomorrow night.
Oh, but that's such a lame way to end the stream, man. I'm bummed out.
We'll do something cool then.
What am I gonna do that's cool? We gotta go.
Well, let's find something cool. Why don't we try to a carrion jump to the top of the Halalu Tower?
Zoo's losing Phil1Up bucks tonight.
I'm not. I'm just gonna blame.
How many Phil1Up bucks do y'all think Zoo should lose?
Oh boy. Oh shit. Well, there's one way to end. Are you kidding me? Oh no. How far back? Oh no. Okay, now I'm really losing to Phil bucks. Oh
my
no
gosh.
way. No fucking way.
Oh my gosh. And you didn't save, did you?
I don't know.
You did not save before you did that?
No, because I'll get us out of it. Watch. Just watch my magic work, Phil. Years of Morrowind magic. I will get us out of this. I will fix this, Phil. I promise. But let's see where the chips fall first before everybody excoriates me.
Zoo's gonna lose. Zoo's like negative 50 Phil1Up bucks right now.
Let's see.
I'm taking some Phil1Up bucks away from his girlfriend too.
Oh man!
From his girlfriend too, because she's the reason why we can't stay up and play this more. And I'm sad.
Well, here's the thing. Here's what I'll do, chat. Okay, I'm gonna fold to the chat and to Phil until I start getting stink eye. People coming here getting the stink eye. We're gonna play. And that is only because I just fucked us over. So we gotta fix this.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix this by doing this. We're gonna chime because you are that much of a Chad. You can do that. Sue's allergic to F5. All right, what does F5 do? F5. Oh shit! Whoa! That's like fucking magic. Whoa! Alrighty. So basically, what we did is we just took all that progress, and we just ended up right back here in Balmora, Phil. All right. would you not know this? You've been playing this game for longer than I've been alive. Because I'm a drunk chuckle fuck. That's why. And I have very little curiosity as to keyboard controls. Like, I just learned about hotkeying, like, last year, man. Mirror's Dagon is with you. Zoo is allergic to 5 is why you say blasphemous. Zoo choosing his relationship over Morrowind. I'm not choosing anything.
I know, right?
That's not the way this works, Chat. When you have a significant other, you don't choose shit. They choose for you.
No, they don't. Morrowind
do.
before
I
that.
assure you they do.
No.
No?
Morrowind. Morrowind is the only answer.
All right, so we have.
If she says, look, if she says I do, she's saying I do to Morrowind. That's just how it works.
Maybe that's that's true.
It's a package deal. If you want me, you also want Morrowind.
Yeah,
if you're not good with that, then we can't be friends. We can't date.
There's no reality where I'm not playing Morrowind several times a week.
Okay, well, what are we doing here? This isn't the island.
No, we're going to Firemoth. Buddy, you gotta have some patience. You're level 1. It takes a long time to get anywhere in this game.
Well, if you jump the right way, it doesn't.
Well, you're dying. Every time we jump, you're starting to die, Phil. So I don't want. Let me save my game real quick.
That's because you're not
That's
jumping
because I jumped
good.
straight up in the air. I know.
You're not, years of loving like 2D Mario has failed you. What happened to your skills? Play too much 3D Mario. Play Mario Wonder. Now you suck. What's going on?
Well, it's not that I suck. It's because this is a totally different game style than 2D Mario. Oh shit! Okay, we don't have enough gold to travel to say to need. Shit.
You know what? Magically, we need gold. It's probably because I gave out too much Phil1Up bugs.
Gold is easy. Gold is easy. You don't need. So we're gonna go ahead and sell the bug musk because you are not the persuasive type. You are just not a very persuasive person. So we are going to. What we're going
I'm
to
just
do,
here for.
We'll sell that bug.
I'm here for food, boobs, and video games. That's what I'm here for.
Welcome to Balmora.
Well, right now I'm being
House
deprived of
How can I
boobs
serve
for
you?
video games, so you should be very thankful for that.
Oh,
Let's see here.
well, you'll get them again. Don't worry. The rest of us, though,
yeah, it's a good
that's
business.
questionable.
Your turn to talk.
We want boobs. We got to go Google it. So you know what?
If only there were a billion more.
Billion more boobs? Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I mean, technically speaking, there are, but
No, that would be my Oblivion Island. It'd be like a lot of boobs, a lot of food, a lot of video games. You'd be like, welcome. I'd be like Shea Gorth, welcome to my island. And it's just like
cheese for
boobs everywhere, and arcade machines. It's like naked Las Vegas, and then there's just like free food buffets everywhere. People would love my Oblivion Island. Nobody would ever leave.
Bride got boobs because of video games. That's true. Yeah, it's true. Lady Nerevar really liked Morrowind.
Oh my god! I forgot how depressing this place looks.
Phil is a savage when it comes to Morrowind's like we need. You know what we need, guys? We need like Phil going location to location and writing like travel reviews of Morrowind locations. That's what we need.
This place looks like crap. Don't come back. My review is 5 out of 10. Too much water.
Too much water. Now that sounds
Hashtag
like
IGN.
an IGN review, Phil.
It does, but it's better because it's my review. They suck. They don't get to review as cool as me. Now we can jump because there's water.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah,
Now you're getting the hang of it.
We all know that Zoo can't jump unless there's water.
That's not a zoo can't jump. That's a like Phil. You have to understand how special you are that you weren't dying from fall damage. Everybody when they cast a spell fucking dies. Everybody, unless you have slow fall, and you don't. So this is not a zoo thing. This is a Morrowind thing. And for some reason, you were just immune the first time you jumped, and it went to your fucking head. But yes, absolutely. Two red ones. I remember when Morrowind first came out, and I was amazed at how the water looked. Honestly, it still holds up. Yes, it does. Especially with, like, different shaders and whatnot. Oh, my fucking God. I hate you, fish. Fucker. Alright. So we need land so we can jump again. It's his acrobatic skill. The jump was short enough that the spell effect was still on, so he took no fall damage. Damn, that's a big slaughterfish. Big old slaughterfish. Yeah, but it's more fun to pretend that his character is just that much of a Chad. So we'll keep pretending.
There's no pretending. I am a Chad.
Well said, Billy. Alrighty. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Boom. I've always wondered what this gnarled old tree in the middle of this shit was. That's pretty cool. I love this gnarled old tree off the coast. It's one of my favorites.
It looks like something you find in somebody's belly button.
There it is. Got it.
Is there any treasure in that big old tree?
There's not. It's just a really cool feature off the coast.
Well, that sucks. What a waste of time animating something that don't give you nothing cool. I'm deducting 100 Phil1Up from this tree.
What Bitter Coast mods are you using? I don't actually use that many Bitter Coast mods. I use, it's Vert's Trees, and then I also use Random Pal's Mushrooms. I think he's got some Swamp Bitter Coast mushrooms. And that pretty much does it for the Bitter Coast. Oh, and then also the best scum mod. The most awesome scum retexture. I forget the exact name of it, but it's like the most awesomest scum retexture. Of course, gotta have that.
Why don't you just take every single Morrowind mod that's ever been made and just use them all?
Because many of them are incompatible with each other, is the answer to that question. Scummy or scum? That's it, my scum master. Yeah, the short answer to that is many of them are incompatible with each other. So if you use all the mods, one, your game would take, you would take 9 hours to load your game up. Number two, the game would break immediately because of the different incompatibilities. So you've got to curate a mod list that works together. Now the good news is the Morrowind community, better than almost any other community, they really work in synergy with each other. They're actually really good at it.
Yeah, you think with how cool these people make all this, what kind of things can they do if they actually made their own games?
Right.
They'd probably could. Yeah, that's what they need to be doing. Make your own game.
And I'm sure they would be really good at that. They just have a love for Morrowind and a devotion to it is the thing.
I know, but I would love to see what kind of what if they made their own Morrowind-esque game? I mean, it wouldn't be Morrowind, but it'd be their own game. And I don't know. I'd just like to see it. Probably be cool.
It would absolutely be cool. All right, so what we're going to do is, no stink eye yet, so we're going to we can make one run at this fort with your supplies. We'll make a run of it. And we are back at Firemoth Island. We're back where it all began, Chad.
Make sure you save before we start
Yep.
conquering this, I guess.
Absolutely.
Stupid riddle Daedra.
Phil,
Made me waste my time.
You didn't waste your time.
I'm
Part of the Morrowind
gonna go
experience
back.
is quest.
When I make my own character, I'm gonna make a side quest of making sure I take that guy out. Like he's getting my axe or sword or whatever I have at that time.
You gotta understand, Philly, that is part of the Morrowind experience is talking to a diverse and interesting group of gods and monsters and
Yeah,
people.
I'm fine with that. They don't have me go doing stupid like riddles. I look. You are not the Riddler, and I am not Batman. As cool as I would like to be, I don't want to listen to you. Just give me your crap and get out of the way.
Alrighty, so wait for our stamina to load. Pick a path, Philly. We want to take the way around, or we want to take the way hugging close to the fort. Oh, that exists, Phil. It's called Ardenfall, and it is coming. It releases in early access later this year.
I say we take a way around because there was a lot of skeletons that were like already active.
Yes.
And I don't, even though we got cooler armor and whatever, and we got our like bound like axe spell, that's just the safer way because we're only making one run, so let's not be a bullet in a china shop.
Again, I remember we want to make sure we hide from these guys. That way they come to us because they're arrow slingers.
Yeah. You don't got like a long range spell that you can like pick them off with, do you?
We really want to save that for your bound axe this time, but no, I don't know if we do. We do not. We don't have any long range. No.
Okay.
So one down. One down. Oh, see, that's what that armor is going to help. Oh, shit. Okay, that's what we have our potions for. Bye, asshole. All right.
They got anything on them worth looting?
No, just iron weapons.
Huh.
All right, Philly, do we want to go hug the way around, or do we want to go straight in? Up to the keep?
I don't know what's right up into the keep, so let's keep going around.
Okay.
It's probably going to be safer. We walk right up to the door, probably like get our butts kicked.
Holy shit, here we go.
Oh crap, here's all the skeletons. Maybe we should have went the other way.
You're not too bad equipped to deal with this, though, to be honest.
Oh, okay. That's a lot.
Look at the difference that armor that Kuras is making, too, buddy.
Yeah, the light armor is leveling up fast because of these.
more run. We can do one more run.
Ah.
We're not gonna spam F5 through it. That ruins the fun. We're not gonna save scum. No.
Yeah, we already cheated some, but
Yeah,
getting
we'll
our
make
like jump
some
spell.
progress, and we'll save once enemies are dead. So basically, we need to kite some of those enemies toward
this time
us. Is what
take the first path around, and then let's go the other way.
Okay,
Let's not fill the
Yeah, we can do that. From my understanding, Tamriel Rebuilt regions also have main quests of their own, don't they? Or the mod makers are building them. So the main quests are going to be the different Great House quests. The Telvanni has a haphazard implementation right now that'll be revisited, and they're waiting for the Grasping Fortune release before they finish the Halalu main quest, which will involve building a stronghold and the political situation on the River Fear is what that main quest is going to be. Okay, we'll just go this way around, because there's no reason to fight those archers. They're really dangerous, and we don't need to, so we'll go to... I think we're kind of getting an optimal route around here, which is good.
yeah.
Yeah, see, this
Let's go to that castle-looking thing up there. I guess that path.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Because it's like right above you, so instead of fighting all those like 10 skeletons over there or whatever it is.
Let's reset. We need... What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Okay. Oh, I use magic, not stamina. I need stamina potions. There we go. Pig. There's what we need. Silly, tired me. Getting silly ass. Okay, there it goes. See, this battle axe is like one shot, one kill. Fucking great. Oh, that's a crossbow. Oh, fuck that. You come to me, son. Fuck that. They got fucking crossbows. God damn it.
No!
There we go. Woo! Do you feel like a fucking animal, Phil? Because I do.
Yeah. We just checked. We killed them all. That was great.
Oh! Oh, fuck. Okay.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Yeah, they got the two-handed things which knock the shit out of you and knock you down and shit. We have to weather that. God, no! Get him! Get him! Fucking yeah!
We're cheesing some potions.
This guy's being an asshole. Holy shit. Got full stamina. He's still fucking me up. There we go. Alright. I don't like that big motherfucker running at us now. That looks scary. Oh, he was a bitch. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. We got arrows now. Let's hide.
This is crazy. What would make this worse is if those skeletons got back up after like so many minutes.
You haven't seen anything till we get inside.
I wonder what the quest line is for coming over here.
This is like the Imperial Legion main quest, essentially. You're actually not doing too bad considering how hard this is. Oh my god! And there's our first wizard. There's our first skeletal war wizard. Our skeletal battle mage. So we're gonna hide and we're gonna bring this mob to us. Yep, there's the spells popping off.
Oh gosh.
Yep, alrighty. Well, alright. Well, I think that's gonna do it, but you gave it a pretty good try, but I think, Phil, you need to go level up. You see what I'm saying? Just one level.
Still cool.
We'll go do some quests. Hey, you got a job now. We got the Fighters Guild. We got the Mages Guild. We got the Thieves Guild. We'll go do some jobs, make some money, train up, and we'll come back here periodically. Or, like Jack says, go to Balmora, check in with Scuba Daddy, Caius Cosades. He might hook you up.
What do y'all think, chat? Were you satisfied? Did we do good? Did we get far enough for you?
Keep in mind, this is level 1, so if their answer is anything... We made it into the actual center of the fort, so if their answer is anything other than no, then yes, they're being assholes. You did really good.
Quitters never win. Hey, it's Zoo. It's his problem. He has to go to bed. He's got girlfriend duties.
Yeah. Good about more. Quitters never win. The fort shall be ours. I want him to go fight Urshu Dimu. Well, Urshu Dimu is like 12 quests deep into the Mages Guild in Andithrin. But you want to talk about leveling up and getting really good equipment? Yeah, fighting Urshu Dimu will do that. So, and that's a much easier fight than what we're doing right now. Morrow bros before hoes. Oh. Oh. Tomorrow night we can revisit. So, that said, we're going to go ahead. We are going to wrap up the stream. Not a popular decision, but a necessary one. A necessary one. 72-hour long stream. So here's the thing. So I've been thinking about this, chat. If I ever do that, we would do some kind of a charity. We would raise money for something. And basically, I'm not touching the fucking money because I don't monetize shit. I'm going to link to a charity, and y'all can donate there, and I'll just try to play for like a 72-hour period. And you guys can go to the charity link in the description and just donate. It'll be on the honor system. You don't have to tell me what you donated. We'll just see what we can do for them.
And the charity will go to me because I need the money.
No, we're not doing the Phil1Up. By the way, you want to talk about a really funny thing, Phil? I saw somebody at a gas station who was working at a gas station. As a prank, they had like this picture of like this cute little kid, right? And it's like, hey, it's the Roland Johnson Fund or something like that. And they're like, oh yeah, please donate to Roland Johnson. And it's a picture of a little kid, and they're like, yeah, what's it for? Who's Roland Johnson? Oh, I'm Roland Johnson. They're like, what? After they put the money in, he's like, yeah, that's a picture of me as a kid. This is the Roland Johnson Fund. This is for me. And those people got so fucking pissed off. Long stream for Such when it releases. That'd be fucking cool. I'll go buy some trucker pills.
I would have took my money back out of there. I would have said, you're scamming people.
Well, that's what they tried to do, and then he grabbed the jar away and wouldn't let him. And it was a prank, so it wasn't for real, but he wanted to see how mad he could get him. And yeah, there's one guy almost got in a fight over it. I want to do that as a side hustle, but I also have conscience, Jack said. Right, exactly. It's just like, Yeah, well, who's just like your childhood photo, and just call it like, hey, this is the Jack Dwayne fun. And just be like, well, who's Jack? I'm Jack. And just watch how cold they turn immediately. That money's for me. I'm Jack. All right, 12:05, and I hear movement. I hear movement upstairs. I really gotta go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Before I become Punish Zoo. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Philly, take care, buddy.
You too. Bye bye.